Welcome to My Elder Hub. This is the homepage families see when they visit our platform. The message is simple: find the right elder care home for your family. My Elder Hub connects families directly with licensed assisted living facilities and residential board and care homes across California. No agency, no middleman, no referral fees, ever. As a provider, this is your audience. These are the adult children and family members actively searching online for a place for their loved one. They come to us, we connect them directly to you. Here is exactly how it works for families. And this is where you benefit as a provider. Step 1: a family completes a short questionnaire about their loved one's care needs, location, and budget. Step 2: they see a curated list of matched communities. That includes your facility. Step 3: they contact you directly through the platform. No phone tag, no agency coordinator in the middle, no commission fee eating into your bottom line. Just a direct message from a family who is ready to find care. That inquiry lands straight in your inbox. When someone lands on My Elder Hub, they can sign up either as a family member searching for care or as a provider showcasing their facility. This is the family sign up view. It is clean, simple, and takes less than 2 minutes. We built this to remove every barrier for families to get connected with communities like yours. The easier it is for families to find you, the more inquiries you receive. This is the provider sign up screen, the path you will take when you join My Elder Hub. You select provider/facility, enter your name, your facility name, phone number, and email. That is it. You are in. From here, you will build your listing, upload your photos, and set your profile live. The entire setup process takes about 15 to 20 minutes. You do it once, and your facility is visible to families searching in your area immediately. Here, we can see the provider sign-up form filled out with sample information. Notice it captures your facility name, contact details, and email address. Once you click Create Account, you are taken directly into your provider dashboard. No waiting for approval, no lengthy onboarding process. You are live and building your listing right away. This is designed to respect your time. You run a care facility, and we know your schedule is packed. Once you log in for the first time, you will see this screen. My Elder Hub offers a 90-day free trial, completely free, no credit card required. You simply click Free Trial to activate it. Your listing will begin the trial period immediately and stay live for 90 days at no cost to you. After that, you choose whether to continue with a monthly or annual subscription. There is zero risk to getting started. When you are ready to subscribe, here are your options: $9.99 per month or $99 per year, which works out to less than $2 a week. Compare that to what placement agencies charge. Referral fees in this industry typically run thousands of dollars per placement. My Elder Hub charges a flat subscription. No commissions, no percentage of the move-in, no surprise fees. What you pay is what you pay forever. And as a founding member, your rate is locked in. Now, let us walk through building your listing. This is the profile setup page. You start with the basics: your facility name, a short tagline that will appear on your listing card, your full address, an overview description that tells families what makes your community special, and your website. This description is one of the most important parts of your listing. Families read it to decide whether to reach out. Think of it as your first impression. What do you want families to know about how you care for residents? Here is the same profile page with sample information filled in. The tagline reads Compassionate Care, Comfortable Living. The overview description speaks directly to families: a safe, comfortable environment, personalized support, meaningful connections. This is the kind of language that resonates with adult children who are worried about their parents' well-being. Your description does not need to be long. It needs to be honest and warm. We can help you craft this if you need guidance. This section captures your medical capabilities and care types. Families searching on My Elder Hub are often dealing with complex care needs: oxygen therapy, wound care, memory care, two-person transfers. When you check these boxes, you become visible in searches from families whose loved one has those exact needs. This is what separates My Elder Hub from a generic listing site. The matching is based on actual care requirements. You do not get irrelevant inquiries. You get families whose loved ones you can actually serve. Continuing down the profile, you will see amenities like home cooked meals, transportation, pet friendly, Spanish speaking staff, 24-hour staff. These details matter to families. Then your licensing information. Every facility on My Elder Hub must enter their state license number. This is a trust signal for families, and it protects the integrity of the platform. Finally, the photo gallery. This is where you upload photos of your facility, the exterior, common areas, resident rooms. Photos are one of the top factors families use when deciding which facilities to reach out to. More photos means more inquiries. And just like that, your listing is published. The green publish badge tells you your facility is live and visible to families. You can click View Profile to see exactly what families see when they find you, or click Edit anytime to make changes. This is your listing, your brand, your community. My Elder Hub just puts it in front of the families who are actively looking. Here is the provider dashboard for a single facility operator. At the top, you see your account information and the subscription prompt. Below that, under My Facilities, you can see your published listing with the green Publish badge, your facility photo, tagline, and quick links to view or edit. The incoming requests section at the bottom is where the real value shows up. That is where family inquiries appear when families reach out to you directly. We will show you what that looks like in a moment. This is the dashboard for an operator with multiple facilities. 3 in this case: Terra Verde Living, South Woods Living, and Amalfi Living, all published and active. My Elder Hub supports multi-facility operators. Each property gets its own listing, its own profile, and its own photo gallery. If you operate a group of board and care homes, you can manage all of them from a single account. One login, one subscription covers all your properties. This is the provider inbox, your information requests page. This is where you will see every family who has reached out to you through the platform. Right now in this demo, it shows an empty state, but as your listing gets visibility, this is where inquiries will appear. Every message comes with the family's name, their message, and the date they reached out. You can respond directly through the platform. No phone tag, no email chain outside the system. Everything is organized in one place. Here is what a family sees when they click on your listing. This is your facility's profile card, a pop-up showing your main photo, your photo gallery thumbnails, your tagline, capacity, pricing range, your address, and your website. This is the first detailed look a family gets at your community. A strong lead photo, accurate pricing range, and a compelling tagline are what make families click View Profile to learn more. First impressions matter here. And here is a real example of a published listing. This is what professional, polished listing look like on My Elder Hub. Families can see everything they need to know before they ever pick up a phone, and when they are ready, they reach out directly to you. Scrolling further into a facility profile, families see the care types offered, amenities, medical equipment capabilities, and licensing information all displayed as clean tags. Everything you check during your profile setup appears here in an easy-to-read format. Below that is the Request Information section. A family types their message and hits Send Inquiry. That message goes directly to your inbox. No agency sees it. No coordinator screens it. It goes straight to you. Here, we see an inquiry being drafted. This family wants to schedule a tour and is asking for available dates and times. This is a warm, qualified lead. This family has already seen your photos, read your description, reviewed your amenities, and decided they want to learn more. By the time they message you, they are already interested. This is what the messaging thread looks like from the provider side. A family named Ava Jones reached out asking to schedule a call and get more information. The thread shows the message, the timestamp, and gives you a reply box at the bottom. You simply type your response and click Send Reply. The conversation stays organized, time-stamped, and accessible anytime you log in. No lost emails, no missed calls, everything in one place. Here is a full two-way conversation thread. A family asked if there were any openings. The facility responded, "Yes, let us schedule something. When is a good time?" This is exactly the kind of direct personal connection my Elder Hub is designed to create. Families appreciate being able to reach out without pressure. Providers appreciate receiving leads who are already informed and interested. It is a better experience on both sides. Back on the provider dashboard, you can see both your published listing and your incoming requests in one view. Two families have already reached out. You can click View on any request to open the message thread and respond. This is your command center. Everything you need to manage your online presence and respond to family inquiries is right here without ever leaving the platform. This is the family side of the information requests page. What the family sees after they have reached out to facilities. They can see every facility they have contacted, the message they sent, and the date. This transparency helps families stay organized during what is often an overwhelming search. For you as a provider, knowing that families are tracking their inquiries keeps you accountable to respond promptly. Families who receive quick, thoughtful responses are far more likely to schedule a tour. The settings page lets providers manage their contact information, notification preferences, and security settings. Notice the notification section. Providers can receive email alerts and SMS text message alerts when a new family inquiry comes in. We strongly recommend enabling both. When a family reaches out, speed of response matters. The faster you reply, the more likely you are to convert that inquiry into a tour and potentially a move-in. Now, let us briefly show you what the family experience looks like from the beginning, because understanding how families use the platform helps you understand the quality of the leads you will receive. This is the family homepage, clean, welcoming, and focused on one goal, helping families find the right care home. When a family lands here, they are not browsing casually. They are often in the middle of a difficult, time-sensitive situation. My Elder Hub is designed to meet them where they are. When a family signs up, one of the most valuable things they can do is complete the Comprehensive Family Care Assessment. This is a multi-step questionnaire that captures detailed information about their loved one: name, date of birth, language preferences, location, and care needs. The family controls who sees this information. They can share it directly with the facilities they contact. When they do, you receive a detailed, clinical picture of the resident before your first conversation. That is a level of pre-qualification no placement agency provides. The questionnaire captures the family's current situation and move-in timeline. Is this a hospital discharge? Caregiver burnout? Planning ahead, and how urgent is the timeline? 0 to 7 days, 2 to 4 weeks, 1 to 3 months. This is critical information for you as a provider. When you see an inquiry from a family with a 0 to 7 day timeline, you know this is an urgent placement. You can prioritize your response accordingly. The families coming through My Elder Hub are not tire kickers. They are actively seeking placement. The assessment also captures activities of daily living: bathing, dressing, grooming, toileting, and the level of assistance required for each: full assist, partial assist, reminders, or independent. This assessment tool was built by a nurse with 30 years of experience working in the senior care industry. These are the exact data points you need to determine whether a resident is a good fit for your facility before they ever walk through your door. No other platform gives you this level of clinical detail upfront. Cognition and memory status is captured in detail: Alzheimer's diagnosis, disorientation to time and place, wandering behavior, sundowning. Families can also add free text notes, like you see here. Mom is very confused and we are afraid she may leave the house and get lost. This narrative context is invaluable. It lets you have an informed first conversation with the family instead of starting from scratch. You already know who you are dealing with before you pick up the phone. Behavioral and safety concerns are also documented: history of falls, aggression, sleep disturbances, fire risk. Again, with the ability for families to add clinical notes in their own words. Look at this example. Last year, mom fell and broke her left hip. She had surgery but recovered well. She can walk with a walker but often forgets to use it. That one sentence tells you this resident needs fall prevention protocols in place. You know this before the family calls. That is the power of this assessment. Once the family completes the questionnaire, their dashboard summarizes all the information in one place. They can download this as a PDF and share it directly with facilities they are interested in. When a family sends you this assessment along with their inquiry, you are receiving a complete clinical snapshot of a potential resident. This helps you respond with confidence and accuracy, and it saves everyone time. Here is what that downloadable PDF looks like. The comprehensive family care assessment, formatted cleanly with all the resident information. Imagine receiving this before your first conversation with a family. You already know the resident's name, history, and needs. You can tell them honestly whether your facility is a good fit. That builds trust immediately. And trust is what converts inquiries into move-ins. This is the Browse Communities page. What families see after completing the questionnaire. My Elder Hub matches them with facilities based on their answers. Your listing appears here if you offer the care types and amenities that match what the family needs. Notice the 3 listing cards. Each shows a facility photo, care type tags, capacity, city, and monthly price range. Families can filter by location, care type, and budget. This means the leads you receive are already pre-filtered for fit. Scrolling further, families see more matched communities, including larger assisted living communities. My Elder Hub serves the full spectrum of senior care, from intimate 6-bed residential homes to large assisted living communities. No matter the size of your operation, there is a place for you on this platform and a family looking for exactly what you offer. Family settings work the same way as provider settings: contact information, notification preferences, and security. Families also receive email and SMS alerts when a facility responds to their inquiry. This keeps the conversation moving on both sides. Our goal is to eliminate the delays. Direct communication, instant alerts, and a clean messaging system. That is the My Elder Hub difference. This page summarizes everything families can count on when they use My Elder Hub. Licensed facilities only. Every community is verified to hold a valid state license before appearing in results. Built by professionals who work in senior care. A family-centered approach where matches are based on real needs, not commissions. Private and secure, families control their own information. Always free for families. Searching, comparing, and contacting care communities costs families nothing. And direct communication, no pressure, no phone tag, no middleman. This is the platform families deserve, and it is the platform that sends those families directly to you. So how are we reaching families and driving them to the platform? We are active across Google Ads and search engine optimization. So when families in your city search for senior care options, My Elder Hub appears in results. We are growing our presence on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, creating content that reaches the adult children who are the primary decision makers in senior care placements. Every family we attract to the platform is a potential inquiry in your inbox. Our growth is your growth. That is why this partnership works. Here is your next step. Go to myelderhub.com, click sign up, select provider/facility, and create your account. Your 90-day free trial starts immediately. No credit card, no commitment, no risk. Build your listing, upload your photos, and go live.